Hello, everybody. I've been getting flooded with some questions lately. It seems that many are confused on how to download the data sets from your textbook companion website. The website is www.sagepub.com/Steinberg2E, I believe, which means Steinberg second edition. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough here using my own computer screen for everybody to view. Basically, if you copy and paste or click on the companion website link, this is where it's going to take you. The SAGE website, Student and Instructor Site for Statistics Alive, second edition, Wendy J. Steinberg. And you're going to see some geography there. So all you do is you go and you're going to click on North America, which takes you right here. You should see a picture of your textbook. You're going to click on Students. And it takes you to a page that is the introduction to the Student Study Site. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on if people are just clicking on the wrong tabs, but you want to click on General Resources right here where I'm pointing. Upon doing so, you will see SPSS datasets, and here is a list of the datasets provided to you by the textbook author to complete these assignments. Now, one thing I will touch on very quickly is generally, depending on how your settings are on your browser and your personal computer, it's going to try to open this link in one of two ways. Okay, now mine is set to automatically download files to my desktop, which is how I prefer to do things. So if I click on this data set right here, data_depression relief due to med, if I click on that, you will see a tab open up in my browser, and then over here you see magically the data file appeared. Okay. For some of you, if you have your browser settings set to open a link or a downloadable file in another tab, what's going to happen is your browser is going to attempt to open this file as if it were another web page. Unfortunately, the file type that we're using here for these data files is a .sav file. This is a file extension that you see more often in areas where you would need to compile large databases. It's used in video gaming software industry. It takes specific types of software to open that kind of file. It's not like a universal thing like we see with other file extensions, like JPEGs, for example. So if you click this and your browser is set to open it in a tab, it will open it. However, all you're going to see is a list of binary code, computer language. You're just going to see numbers all over the place, and it's going to make absolutely no sense to you, and it probably shouldn't because, you know, most of us aren't programmers. If this happens, don't go into a panic and assume that you're supposed to know what to do with those numbers. That just means your settings are different. If you don't know how to go in and adjust the settings so that you can download it directly to your desktop, that's perfectly fine. Another option is to point to the linked file that you're wanting to get a hold of, and instead of simply clicking on it to download it, you want to do a right click if you're on Windows, or if you're on a Mac, the two-finger click is usually how the pad is set up. So upon doing that, you get a window like this. Again, I'm on a Mac, so if you're on a Windows system, it might look a little bit different. But basically, you're going to get something asking you, do you want to download the linked file, or do you want to open it in a new tab? Do you want to copy the link? And now it's giving you options. So simply just select download linked file, and it may give you a pop-up window asking you where you want to download it to. Just save it to your desktop, and then you should be able to complete your assignment. I hope this helps clear up some of the confusion everybody's having, and I look forward to seeing some of your faces in our group sessions. Thanks.